Hi everyone, welcome to BIM Guru. In this particular video, we'll discuss about the numerical parameters, or I'll say formula-based parameters. Okay, we already discovered and discussed about different kind of parameters in Revit in a very detailed manner in my last video. So now in this one, I'll directly come to the formula-based parameter only. Okay, so let's start. For that one, let me create something. Let me create some family placement we can do, and then we can play with the parameters of that one. Okay, so we are having multiple parameters right here. Let's create one more. So I'll go and edit family and we'll add the parameter right there. Okay, so I'll go right here, family types, so that I can see all the parameters that we are having as of now. Okay. Uh, I want some value based. Okay, right now you can see why value based, because we want to apply the formula. First of all, let me define the formula based parameter as name is defining. We are creating a parameter, but we are not filling any value in it. We are just applying the formula. By dividing, multiplying something from previous data. For example, we are having mains right here as 100 ampere, and we are having MCB rating as, let me make it 2 ampere, so that will not be that much difficult for us to divide and multiply and check the value. Okay, so what I did is that mains is 100 ampere and MCB rating is 2. Okay, I'm not sure it should be divided or not, but for our understanding, we want to cross check that our parameter is properly working or not. Okay, so numerical base parameters are those parameters in which we are not putting any data manually. We are just applying the formulas and with by playing with uh, the other parameters, so that we can get some value in the new numerical parameter. Okay, so we'll create one numerical parameter and then we'll see. So I'll click on new parameter. There are two ways, so I'm going with one way as of now, and I'll go with instance parameter. I'll go with random name, like for example A1 right now, because I'm dividing 100 ampere by 2 ampere. Okay, so the units are also very important as of now. Okay, so 100 ampere by 2 ampere, it will be unitless, right? The digit will be unitless, so I'll go with number only, because that will be number, no unit. Okay, and let's make it in others only. Okay, so right now it's A1 that we have created, and the value is 0 as of now. We are not putting any manual value right here. Will come in this column, and will apply the formula. How will apply? Will divide this name. You can copy or you can directly type right here, but it should be properly matching. Okay, divided by MCB rating. Okay, because I just came out from that command. That is why I was showing that warning. So I have to type MCB rating and then close this one and this one as well. Fine, apply. Now you can see it's 50, and it should be 50, right? If I'll make it for example 500, it'll change. Got it? What I'm saying, we cannot edit this one. We cannot edit this one outside the family as well. Let me click right there, and if I'll come at others, where is others? Yeah, I cannot edit this one. Why? Because my values are defined right here. If I'll change this one 100 to 600, it will automatically okay, because the MCB rating is also 1, so I have to change that one so that we can see the difference as well. Let me make it 3. Okay, so now the answer should be 200, right? It's 200, but it is unitless, right? But for example, we are going with one way that our what we can say, this A1 parameter should be unit parameter, and the unit will be ampere. Okay, for example, let's imagine that one. So for that one, let me create new one, because that will not work now, because that is unit list, right? So I'm creating B1 parameter, and I have to make it as current. So current will come in electrical discipline. So I'll go right there and I'll make it as current. Okay, click on OK. Now it will come under electrical engineering. Yeah, you can see right here B1, but it's 0 ampere. Ampere, it's current, right? So I cannot apply the same formula right there. We can copy this one, but it will not work. Let me paste it right there, and then we'll see. And if I'll apply, it shows inconsistent unit. Why? Because the unit, the output of the unit should be ampere, right? And that's why it will not work. So how it will work? In that case, we'll add, like we'll multiply this one by 1 ampere, so that the unit will be what we can say ampere, right? If I'll apply it right now, it shows 250, right? Why? Because my mains value is 500 ampere and my MCB rating is 2 ampere, right? Click on OK, load into the project, and the same thing, we cannot add it this value outside of the family, right? Whereas electrical engineering, yeah, it's right there. So it's 200. We cannot edit this one, but we can edit these values, right? If I'll play with this one, 500 by 3, so it will be around 166.67 ampere, right? There's one another way as well. Let me go and schedule as well, where we can create the parameters. So let me create a electrical equipment schedule, because we are having electrical equipments. Let's play with mains and MCB rating. MCB rating. Now, right here we are having add calculated parameter. So I'll click on that calculated parameter, calculated value. There are two different ways, formula or percent. I'll go with formula based as of now. So I'll type right here the parameter name. So we already created A1, B1. Let's go with C1 then. Okay. We can define any name. I'm just going with just, short name. Again, the same thing, discipline, you have to go with the, it's kind of same process, right? We are going with common number, and I'll apply the same formula that we have applied earlier, means divided by MCB rating. Okay, the answer will be same. So what was our the first one was because we have changed that value for one case only. The others one are 101. Why? Because this is 100 ampere is right there for mains, and MCB rating is 1 ampere. That is why it's showing 1 ampere. If we'll change for remaining 3 as well, the same kind of output, we can see right there as well. Let me make it 200, 200 and 2, 3 maybe, because otherwise it will show 100 only. Yeah. So I have changed that one. So it is showing 66.667, right? So that's how we can play with the, what we can say, calculated parameters or formula based parameters. I guess you are having a clear understanding now that how we can use formula based parameters. So thanks for guys for watching this video. Let's meet in my next video.